MP, talk about it.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs. I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life.
All right.
It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland, MP. What I'm saying is you are motivating me. You've outdone yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book.
Cool.
Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent Ricky, huge fan of yours.
As he should.
Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down, talk about some things to work on together, kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys would definitely hit it off.
Okay, let's take a seat and talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, okay. And I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we'll teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there.
Huh.
What I'm really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equals.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader.
For sure.
And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you'll also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that covered.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right, where do I start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. I mean, manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive and interesting. Which leads me to to think of something I never thought of before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
Yeah, more or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
That's fire?
That's fire.
You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I am thinking this is prophetic. You know, Shannon Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. You know, she stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Let's post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word.
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right now.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. You know, good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow for us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by, Petey. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team the details, and we good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
Ah, c'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
What's up? What's going on?
You know, I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No. I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well or I did bad or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we can form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy.
This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough. So, let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Good
Okay,
question,
that's a really
right?
good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're
That's
gonna do
something
great.
I would have written for
Yeah.
you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man.
What?
What?
Well,
What
you
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said,
man.
props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those they can't do, teach, and those they can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
You,
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a
that's not
game to
true.
him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're gonna lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you just
I'm right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship
Ooh,
ring.
That part.
Right? Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned. People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
Mm-hmm. That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some,
All
baby.
the greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come on.
messages do
Come on now,
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey,
Okay.
you feeling better about the
What
panel?
you think I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk
All right,
about
let
it.
him know.
Just
I'ma
a
let him know
friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake.
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Hey, MP, can I get a favor? My insurance won't cover this.
Yeah, it's weird. I just don't want to see it.
Yeah, the rest of the stuff.
Nuggets win the tip. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Hartenstein, good, and the assist goes to MP.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's MP, connects on the 17-footer.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market.
Is checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Bruce Brown. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the bucket from MP.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Murray outside. Porter kicks to Murray. Gordon inside. He's defended by Randall. And it's Gordon missing. Knicks trail by 8. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does.
And that's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle.
Thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Reggie Jackson comes in for Porter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
MP against Murray. Basket counts. That's now 8 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray outside to the right side. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. MP against Murray. MP, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Murray, no good. Knicks trail by 4. MP with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz. Great open look there. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Jackson against Rose. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. It's rebounded by New York. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Murray scanning the floor. Jackson, a screen on MP. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, and again, unable to change momentum here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. Over in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. MP's really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's Barrett. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. The second chance effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 11.
I like.
Get some energy out there, MP. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Jackson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jamal Murray in for Brown. Outside Rose. On the wing, MP. For the lead. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
MP passes to Hart. Outside Rose. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
1 second left. No good on that one. And concludes the third quarter. It continues.
Your numbers, 64. The Knicks, 65.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Reggie Jackson out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. MP, good.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
MP against Jackson. He feeds it to Gordon. MP outside. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Porter. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hartenstein passes to MP. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the free.
Substitution on the court.
Thomas Bryant comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Bruce Brown in for Jackson. And then for New York, Grimes is checked in, and MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in for Thomas Bryant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Denver foul. Bruce Brown. That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Now the pass to Jokic. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Pass to Grimes. On the wing, MP. And the Knicks miss again. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They came in here.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Give him a chance to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Come on.
Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important.
Okay.
The great Bobby Miles.
Oh,
You can call me Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
All right, Peter, you
Little
got
Petey
it?
here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything.
Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy to rest on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm going to need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Petey.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Ooh, I dig it. I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, a Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you. I understand. But there is one thing I am tussling with, though. Why would you guys want a guy like Shep representing you?
Oh, no.
I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right.
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain is going to be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal,
What's
MP.
he talking about?
MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon,
I
but there
also
was some.
sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
As you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community.
Granted.
You forgot that too?
That right, Pete?
I mean, he's technically correct.
Wow. Listen, I also helped Carl Bean open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. Very nice. A fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore myself.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on the weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep, and he does what for his community what?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing. Okay. Pete, come on, man. Oh, yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What happened?
I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
We actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what?
right now.
I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you, here's what I'm going to do for you.
Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make any
I got
promises,
this, Pete.
Yeah, take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what, you get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound?
Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna...
Like I said, if MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little Z rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm in that?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your Z rating...
Uncle B, I am so confident in my team, we will definitely get those deals. I got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
really
kind of
good.
I got to play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers, and you. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, man, for real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, Peter. Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would have happened sooner.
All right, but I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man. You know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying not to stay angry at you right now. Like, for real. That billboard of Shep in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in.
I get it.
No. And then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Look, Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been hashtag Team MP since day one, son.
Hashtag Team MP from day one, huh?
Have I not?
I can even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we gonna take care of this charity game.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement deals. How that sound?
Okay. You know what? You're right.
I know
you got
I'm right.
This.
I know I got this.